Alright guys, this second video in a series of how to bootstrap your startup, your internet startup, or your internet launch, whatever you want to call it. We're trying here to get all of our accounts set up, right? So in my last video, we talked about our lead pages account or our sales page / landing page account and how to get that for free or for $2 or for however much it costs you. And in this video here, we're going to talk about our email service provider. I'm going to first start by covering how I picked between Kartra, MailChimp, and ActiveCampaign. Not just how I picked, but who I picked. And then I'm going to talk about how you can actually get that account for free. 100% legal, 100% legit. So here's the problem. Here's the dilemma I was sitting in. I wanted to sign up for an account. I have no product. I have no list. I have no assets whatsoever. I don't want to start any more monthly recurring bills without some money coming in, right? So, but at the same time, I know that I need to get these accounts set up so I can start putting stuff out there, and so I have the resources and the tools that I need to do my work. All right, so maybe you're in the same position here. You don't want to spend the extra cash. So let's just get to it. How do we pick the tool first? So I was stuck here. I had MailChimp, I had Kartra. MailChimp is technically free, right? So from a copywriter's perspective, which I am an email copywriter, I just decided to go against MailChimp. I see all these people doing cold email campaigns through MailChimp, which basically means sending out unsolicited emails to people. I'm not against cold emails. I'm not for them either, but I know that I don't want my emails going out on a platform that's being used to distribute cold emails. That's not within their terms of service, but they don't really enforce their terms of service, it seems. When I was young, that would have been something I would have looked for. So if you're looking for that, then go to MailChimp. If you want your email to get inboxed and if you want people to actually have the opportunity to read what you write, I'm not saying you won't get delivered with MailChimp, but I'm not saying I'm going to use it either. Cross that one off the list. All right, Kartra, I've heard great things about. I see all over the post. Tons of people on Upwork, where I find most of my work, are doing campaigns with Kartra. I don't do e-commerce, though. It seems specifically targeted to e-commerce sites. I guess I do e-commerce in the terms of I plan to sell things online, but I don't do e-commerce as in I don't have a product catalog. I'm not selling widgets. Sorry, one of my videos is finished there. Let me get back to the... There we go. I'm not selling widgets online. I don't have a diverse product set with multiple different options, and they seemed like they had targeting options that were specifically geared towards merchants with e-commerce stores that had a lot of products. That's not me, so that's just not where I'm going. Plus, it's pretty expensive. We're talking bootstrapping here, right? So then I got to ActiveCampaign. So I got to ActiveCampaign. Everything in me said, oh my God, this is the account I want. $70 a month, right? It's like, that's what I want. What else do you get here? You get, boom, you get your custom domain. You get lead scoring, right? That's what I want. But at the same time, I'm doing a bootstrap startup, so I have to remind myself, hey, I have no leads. Who cares? Every single lead to me is going to be valuable, right? I don't need to rank my 2 leads that might come in over the next week. You know, I don't need that feature yet. I will need that feature sometime, and I like to see that their plans don't get too expensive, right? At $279 a month, or let's say when my list gets really big, boom, I have, okay, get pricing, never mind. 25,000 though, that's a pretty big list. I'll take that. How fast is it going to take us to reach 25,000 subscribers? Right? 2 months, 3 months, 1 year, 2 years? Post your comment below. I really want to see. My goal for me, I'll set it right now, 25,000 subscribers within 1 year. Boom, there I set it. Can you beat my goal? Can we track progress together? Let's do this, right? But anyway, back to the point. $3.99 a month for 25,000 leads. If I want to get the bigger account with whatever else it has, $5.99 a month. When I have 25,000 contacts on my list, I don't think those numbers are going to be real big to me. Right now, they seem a little bit big, but let's go back to the level I'm at, 500, aka 0. And why I picked ActiveCampaign is I can get started for $15 a month, right? So that's cheap. I can do unlimited sending, and it's solid. The other other justification or reason that I use to pick ActiveCampaign is I see tons of pro internet marketers posting jobs on Upwork, setting up campaigns through ActiveCampaign. They do an amazing job at being able to provide features so you can segment your list, so you can automate your emails, features that MailChimp just doesn't have. They have the automation aspect, some of it, but they don't really have the deep segmentation capabilities that ActiveCampaign has. So that's why I'm going with ActiveCampaign. Now, the moment that you've all been waiting for, you want to know how you can get this account for free. It says $15 right here a month, and maybe you don't have $15 a month. I really don't have $15 a month. I don't want to add any more expenses to my currently limited income, right? So here's what I did. I went through, and I shouldn't even, I'm publishing this on YouTube, so it's kind of funny what I'm about to say. But I went through my monthly recurring expenses, and I found something that I don't really need. And unfortunately for Google, that was YouTube Premium, right? I was about $12 a month, and sure, I don't like looking at ads. I don't like it interrupting my videos when I'm watching them. But at the same time, I can justify it as in, hey, I'm a copywriter. It might be good if I see some more advertisements and some different fields that I'm not usually looking at ads in, i.e. video ads, since I do email. But at the same time, I can deal with a little bit of interruption. If I'm doing advertising and promotion, it'll be good for me to see these videos, all right? So that's what I said. That's crossing off $12 off my monthly expenses. This account's costing me $15. YouTube Premium was a convenience, and this $15 is being spent to build my future. So that's what I say. That's how I chose, or that's how I made this decision, and that's what I recommend that you should do too. Check out your monthly expenses, see what you don't need, what you can cut down on. Maybe you don't need the 100 megabyte internet speed plan when you're only doing one thing at a time, and you could probably do fine with 50 gigabytes, sorry about that. But basically find what you're not using, cut it out, sign up for the account, because once you have this account with ActiveCampaign or whoever you decide to sign up with, once you have the account, you can start building your infrastructure. You can start building your future. Your dreams are going to start coming true because you have the tools to do what you need to do. So again, let's get back to that goal. That's all I have for this video. 25,000 subscribers. Let's change it right here. 25,000 subscribers in 1 year. Am I being realistic? Am I being unrealistic? Am I being crazy? Can you beat my goal? Can we compete with each other in a healthy manner and help each other achieve the success that we want to achieve? See you soon.